Hello kids. Welcome on the channel, True Value Stories. Here morals are taught.
A father and his young son lived in a small peaceful village surrounded by green fields, dusty roads, and simple stone houses. The villagers all knew them as kind and helpful people. The father often told his son, "My son, we should always try to make others happy." One day a farmer said, "Why are you feeding the donkey so much? Save something for the hard days." So the farmer reduced the donkey's food. The donkey was not happy at all because he get less to eat, and often he felt hungry after eating, but nothing could be done. The next day another villager complained, "That poor donkey looks weak. You should feed it more." So they started feeding it extra again. Now the donkey was also happy. Another time someone told them, "You should wake up earlier to work harder." So they woke before sunrise. Then another person said, "You work too much. You should rest more." The father and son kept changing their decisions again and again, trying to satisfy everyone. Some wise elders in the village noticed this. One old man warned them gently, "Listen carefully. If you try to please everyone, you will end up pleasing no one, and you will lose your own judgment." But the father only smiled and replied, "It is better to keep everyone happy." The son nodded, believing his father was right, and so the habit continued. One day they decided to travel to the nearby market to sell their donkey. Early in the morning, they began their journey. The father held the donkey's rope while the boy walked beside him. One man said, "Look at those foolish people. They have a donkey, yet both of them are walking." The father thought about it and said to his son, "Maybe they're right. You should ride the donkey while I walk." So the boy climbed onto the donkey, and they continued their journey. After some time, they passed another group of villagers. These people shook their heads disapprovingly. One woman said, "What a disrespectful boy, riding comfortably while his old father walks." Hearing this, the boy quickly got down and said, "Father, you ride the donkey. I will walk." The father then climbed onto the donkey while the son walked beside him. Soon they reached another town. People there began whispering, "Look at that cruel father," someone said. "He lets his poor little son walk while he rides." The father felt embarrassed. He stopped and said to his son, "My son, let us both ride the donkey so no one can complain." So they both climbed onto the donkey and continued their journey. Not long after, they met another group of travelers. These people looked shocked. "How terrible!" One man shouted, "That poor donkey. Two people riding it at the same time. They must be heartless." The father and son looked at each other, confused and worried. The father said, "Maybe we should carry the donkey instead." So they tied the donkey's legs to a pole and began carrying it on their shoulders. As they entered the market town, people burst out laughing at the strange sight. "Look at these idiots carrying a donkey," someone shouted. The noise startled the donkey. It struggled and kicked wildly. The rope loosened, and the donkey fell into the river below the bridge and was swept away. The father and son stood there helplessly. Their donkey was gone. Moral of the story: you cannot please everyone.